Now, there are a lot of self-help books out there or gurus giving you all kinds of advice on how to live a happy life. Now, if you think about it, the reason why we hustle at work and study hard for a better education ultimately leads to living a happier life later when we get older, or at the least be happy in finding purpose for what we do or what we want to do. But sometimes there's so many theories around the subject of happiness that we don't know what's right or what's wrong. And there doesn't seem to be a clear answer as to what we should do. Now that's when we need to turn to some scientific proof, y'all. And guess what? They found it. They found something that makes us happier and is backed by science. Care to find out what it is? Well, you gotta stick around. But for now, the first song for today's program is Madonna featuring Nicki Minaj, MIA with Give Me All Your Lovin'. That was Madonna featuring Nicki Minaj, MIA with Give Me All Your Lovin'. You guys are now tuned into TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with your boy B, or Brian Jew, of course, on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of things I want to remind you guys. Send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com if you have any questions at all, or if you just want to say, what up, B? What up, What's Poppin' family? I just want to give you a holla. I want to say shout outs. You're more than welcome to. Also, check a playlist out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And y'all know we upload pictures of all our guests during the open studio. So we got pictures of me, of course, acting a fool with Punita, Alexander, and all the guests, of course. And about our open studio, guess what? If you want to join next week, we do have our open studio. So please send us an email. Let us know you're coming in. Or if you don't know how to get here, well, ask us that too. Be like, how do you get to TBS EFM? We'll let you know. Just email us. All right, with that said, now it's time for Pop a Verse. Well, what I do here right now, I'm going to drop a verse on y'all about my thoughts on what I gave you at the very beginning of our show. So y'all try to figure it out. Here we go. Alrighty, so I mentioned earlier, y'all, signs confirm what we've suspected all along. And basically, caring about others actively increases our own personal happiness. I bet y'all didn't know that. And economist and TED speaker Paul Zak, that's the dude's name, Paul Zak, studied the link between happiness and empathy, and he looked into the chemical reactions in our bodies that result in feelings of happiness. Now, what he found was that being with the people closest to them, volunteer work, helping out other people, engaging with others, even simply thinking about, our loved ones makes us happy. And it was proven in a test where 100% of the people who participated showed a spike in oxytocin levels. Now, for y'all don't know who oxytocin is, it's not the stuff you put on your face to get rid of pimples and all that stuff. It's best known as the love hormone. Yes, the love hormone. And it's released in our body when we love, kiss, hug, just like skinship in Korean they call it. I don't know what they call it. In the States they don't call it skinship, but in Korea it's called skinship. Okay? The same thing happened when people were tweeting at friends or looking at updates from social media or using social media. I'm just laughing right now, y'all, because next to me, Puni is already in studio cracking up. So I'm laughing. And it seemed to evoke a similar response to that of personal interaction, and we feel happier. So for argument's sake, let's say that you're totally a selfish person and you want all the happiness that you can get, and what you got to do to maximize it is to reach out, interact with others, volunteer, help others, engage with them, y'all. So it's a Friday morning, and I know most of you got the weekend ahead of you after school or after work today. So I recommend go out, make some time to mingle a little bit. Who knows? You might meet the person that you're supposed to end up being with for the rest of your life, or just make new friends. You know why? So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun remix. That was fun, featuring Janelle Monáe with We Are Young. And that's what I am. I'm young, y'all. I'm 21 years old. You don't believe that? I don't believe it either. Anyways, you guys are tuning into TBS efm 101.3, tuning into What's Poppin'. And it's your boy B right now, dropping some good tracks on y'all, dropping y'all some good knowledge. And of course, I'm already introduced her, but Punita had been in the studio looking like a dummy.
I am not looking like a dummy.
You were looking at that mic.
I'm looking at your face.
That's my face, a computer screen. All right,
I'm looking at your face.
I I need to talk some sense into this girl
Talk it.
while the next song goes out. This is a very talented dude from the UK, of course. I got the privilege to meet him a few years ago.
No way, Jose.
Yes way, Santa May.
That's very nice.
I'm trying to make up my own little lingos and everything. But this dude, talented singer, and I love the song. You know the song, right?
I don't know the song.
Monday, I took her for a drink on
You
Tuesday.
obviously don't know the song either.
I forgot the lyrics. Y'all check it out. You know what the lyrics are. This is Craig David with 7 Days. Oh my God.
Why?
Do you know what time it is?
What time is
It's
it?
time for me to drop some tips on these people with Brian's tips to tip the scale. Now, when I mean tip the scale, don't freak out. I'm not trying to make you all get skinny and everything. I'm just going to give you health tips on making your life a better life.
Oh, that's so nice
All right?
of you.
Now, earlier I was speaking of happiness. You were hearing all that, right?
I was.
Now, the most common reaction you make with your body when you're happy, what do you think it is?
When I'm happy,
What do you do?
I smile.
You just smile?
I just smile. Like, this is so nice. I'm
Okay.
so happy.
Actually, for all the people in the world, when we happy, we laugh.
You laugh when you're happy?
Show us what a laugh is. Go. I really hope you don't laugh like that.
That's a musical laugh. Come on.
Did you know that laughing burns calories? Did you know that?
Of course.
But you don't even have to laugh for a long time.
Yep.
It's pretty amazing that the body can work miracles by working off so much fat simply by what she's doing right now. Musical laughing.
Yep. It has to be musical
Now-
styled.
This is the best part of life, y'all.
Yep.
All you ladies and gentlemen out there who are thinking about working out, dieting, there's this thing called the laugh workout.
No way.
Now, yes way. Now, one big laugh is the same as doing 25 sit-ups.
Well, I just did 50 sit-ups because I just laughed big twice. Isn't that right? For those of you who do math out there.
It's got to be a sincere, real laugh, though, not a fake laugh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that makes a difference.
It makes a difference. Now, 10 seconds of laughing is the same as doing a 3-minute of rowing.
Whoa.
And 15 seconds of laughing is just as much as work as running a 100-meter dash.
Whoa.
I know, right? So imagine if you spent your weekend just laughing with your
Laughing.
friends.
All day, every day.
You'd look anorexic
You would be anorexic.
from laughing all week. That's cray-cray.
I'm going to try that one time.
You
Maybe
gonna
this
laugh all
weekend. Yeah.
All right. That's a good idea.
Try it.
So, my tip for you today and all the listeners, it's pretty simple. Gather your friends. Rent some comedy videos or some movies, some stand-up comedy stuff.
Yep.
Get some popcorn and just laugh.
Just laugh.
Make sure you don't put no butter on that popcorn.
Why not?
The idea is to burn calories, not keep putting calories in your system.
I know, but what if you want to have a good time? You can't have a
I
good
know.
time.
I love a good time.
Okay.
But anyways, I encourage you guys to do this today because if you do, you're getting all the happiness you can get by social interacting. You're blowing off steam, having a good time with your friends, and
Yep.
basically you're working out while you're doing it without even knowing it.
Oh, boom.
So get ready to laugh. You know why?
Why?
Because this song is funny. It's called Steps. Actually, the group's called Steps. And the song is called Happy Go Lucky. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. I'm with my girl.
Who your girl?
My girl, Punita. She got a weird headband on.
I do.
It's all sparkly and
It's
everything.
so sparkly, and he's like, I have a pillow just like that. And I'm like, interesting.
Not a pillow that I sleep on. It's like one of those accent cushions in the
I
crib.
see. You
Don't
have a
hate.
very fancy pillow.
Don't hate.
I'm not going to hate.
Don't hate.
I'm not hating.
Don't hate.
I won't hate.
Okay, you want Tate?
I won't hate.
Okay. But what you here for today?
There are so many things going on in the
Well,
entertainment
hold on.
business. What?
Don't give the news yet.
Why?
We still got a message from our sponsors.
Okay.
But I just told you to let the people know what corner you're doing.
Confusing me.
It's called Confusing Me?
It is confusing.
No, it's not called Confusing Me, y'all. It's called Hot and Poppin'. We're going to get into that shortly, right after a word from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yes.
Let me introduce to you the lady of the hour, Punita.
Hello, everyone. It's very nice to meet everyone here.
Hello, Punita. So today on news,
Yes.
we're going to be talking about Hot and Poppin'.
Yes, there are many things going on in the entertainment business.
As your voice cracks. Girl, I'm trying to get the mood going on.
I'm sorry.
And your voice cracking. Because we're about to talk about the Golden Globes.
It's
and
like
you're
glow.
like, oh. You ain't even singing, your voice cracking right now.
I'm so sorry.
Alrighty, I already gave them the news on what's gonna happen right now. You're gonna talk about the what?
Yep, the latest buzz is the 2014 Golden Globes. But
Okay,
before we...
If you read it the way the script said it, you have to yell because there's like 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
Try it again. The latest buzz.
The latest buzz is the 2014 Golden Globes.
Sleep is just an experiment. So Golden Globes, is it music or acting? It's acting, right? No?
It's acting.
See?
It's acting plus in the movie their soundtrack.
All right. The reason why I did that is because if you don't know, Korean commercials and radio commercials, I did a commercial right now imitating Thomas Edison because apparently that's what he sounded like. So that's my audition for the future.
Oh,
I'm auditioning for a TV show. I could play Thomas Edison in his like true life movie.
An Asian
I'm
Thomas
gonna audition
Edison.
to be Thomas Edison.
I hope you get the role.
Hello, I am Thomas Edison. I didn't get it. All right, give us some news. Drop some knowledge
Okay,
on us one time.
before we get started, I need to ask you a question.
What's the question?
Do you think it's okay for people to pick out the best and worst dresses for the red carpet?
I think it's okay for people to do that, but keep it to your dang self. Don't put it on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, beauty is on the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I'm saying, so you're allowed to say, like, I don't like that dress, I don't like that suit. Mm-hmm. But that's your opinion. You don't have to make your opinions all loud and make people feel
True
sad.
that, but the media, you know, everybody knows the business.
Everybody's a critic.
And is so curious and they want to know about everyone's lives. But anyways, you can get the full list of people who won the Golden Globes online, who or what. But for now, I'd like to mention the fact that U2 went home with an award and title of Best Song for their track Ordinary Love, which is the soundtrack of the film Mandela Long Walk to Freedom.
I didn't even know U2 came out with a new single. But it's on the soundtrack.
It is the soundtrack.
That's why I didn't know. Okay.
And this movie was up for a total of 3 awards, also receiving nominations for Best Actor in Drama, Best Original Score, and this is U2's first Golden Globe win. So congratulations to them.
Congratulations and tribulations. U2, you finally won a Golden Globe.
That was amazing.
Thank you. All the time I was shaking because I wasn't sure what I was going to say.
Now, just a reminder, last year, Adele went home with a Golden Globe with the song Skyfall from James Bond.
Skyfall.
I love that song.
It's a good song.
It's an amazing song.
I tried to imitate it, but it didn't work. Okay.
Ordinary Love beat out Coldplay's Atlas for the Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Didn't see that movie, so I didn't know.
Please, Mr. Kennedy from the movie Inside Llewyn Davis. And also Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff's Sweeter Than Fiction from One Chance. And most of all, the song Let It Go from the animated hit movie Frozen.
Oh. I heard about Frozen, but still haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either, but I heard it was amazing, and it's on its way to Broadway musical already. I'm like, whoa.
Broadway?
Uh-huh.
Broadway?
Yeah.
I need an audition for Broadway.
You do. And did you know that the Frozen track
The
bumped?
sun will come out tomorrow.
That's Annie.
But I'm auditioning for Broadway.
Don't
musical.
audition on the show.
You never know which musical casting directors could be tuning in to what's popping.
True that. Anyways, Frozen soundtrack bumped Beyonce's album. Beyonce to number 2 on the Billboard album
Poor
chart.
Beyonce. You can afford that, girl. You're still making money. Go ahead.
That's true. That's how popular the song Let It Go is. And to think that U2 won the Golden Globe is humongo jungo.
Really?
That's huge
It's
news. It is because, you know, there's artists like Beyonce who's Queen Bee. And then Frozen, Let It Go, just bumped Beyonce.
And
to
there's
number
Brian
2.
Jew, who's Prince B.
Exactly.
That's my new nickname.
Why can't you be King B? Why you gotta be Prince B?
I'm not a king.
You're not a prince.
Not yet. I'm a prince. I'm single.
You are
I'm a
prince.
bachelor.
True.
So not a king.
Sir
B.
Sir B! There you go.
Every week I'm coming out with new hip-hop names. Yo, new album 2014, Sir B.
But with no albums being released soon, and Beyonce's refusal to allow anyone to dethrone Queen Bee. Plus, after all the hype of Frozen melts away, I'm sure she'll be back on top.
Like she always is. She's always such a talented person. Even if her album isn't as doing as well she expected it to do. I bet you next week she already have like another single ready.
She already recorded everything already.
She probably has like 100 songs recorded. She's like, I'm gonna drop. Nah, I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop it. She could do that.
She can do that.
Tease her fans.
Able to.
Because the moment she drops it on any internet site, people want to download it in 2 seconds. Because she's why? She's Queen Bey. But right now, let's talk about the Golden Globes.
Yep.
This group, oh my goodness, they won an award finally.
Yep.
They're a talented group of dudes. This is U2 with
Ordinary Love.
That was Ordinary what?
Ordinary Love.
By who?
U2.
Very talented group.
Yep.
You know where they're from, right?
They're from this world. They're from Earth.
That's actually a right answer, though.
It is.
That's not a wrong answer. We're all from this world. Yes.
Yes, we are.
UK, girl.
Oh, are they? I
cray
did
cray.
not know.
You thought they were a U.S. band?
No, I just never really cared for their...
I have a lot of respect for Bono, though.
Yes.
Because Bono, he does a lot for the world. He does a lot of good things. He travels the world, and he helps out people, people who are struggling with life. He goes to places with poverty, and he really helps out and gives a hand all the
It's
time.
so
He
nice
cares.
to see celebrities or people who are very successful help out the world. But this guy... This young lad that I really do not want to talk about. He
Why
keeps
not?
coming up in the radar.
Why? What's he doing? Who is this?
You know who this is. This is Justin Bieber.
Oh, my goodness.
No other than one and only Biebs. Now, we all know he's been causing a lot of trouble, as I mentioned before. He's been racing around at high speed in his neighborhood.
That's dangerous.
Making snide comments to former presidents.
That's rude.
And I think he was lucky to have dodged the consequences of his actions. But this time, he's going to have to pay for what he done did. You know what I'm saying?
What he done did? What he done did?
Okay, so last Friday, he tossed eggs at his neighbor's home in California.
What is he, 12?
Yes, he is.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, in fact.
철없는 놈. Oh.
It's like, what are you doing? Why are you
like a
tossing eggs? I don't understand. Now, TMZ reports that this caused an estimated around $20,000 in
Hold
damages.
up. How do you damage something for $20,000 if it's just an egg?
I think it was more than just one egg.
I'm saying.
And I think a lot of people, they kind of be like, what, it was Justin Bieber? I'm going to raise the price to like
Oh, yeah, that's true.
$1 bajillion dollars.
Justin, if you're tuning in right now, come to Korea and throw an egg at my face.
I'm going to sue you for like $1 billion.
And then it becomes, that's an egg on your face. Get it? Ow.
I did not get it. No,
Ow.
Anyways, now the police,
Jinx.
the Popo are in his house as we speak, investigating what looking for same brand eggs or suspicious videos or something like that.
Why would he have videos in his own house?
Just like videos that like he took on his phone maybe for having fun,
Oh, you little kid.
buying eggs or something.
Okay.
Law enforcement told TMZ the case will go to Los Angeles County District Attorney, who would file vandalism charges against Bieber. And because damage exceeds $400, the vandalism charge could be a felony.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, neither Justin nor any of his representatives have reached out to the neighbor with an apology, but instead, Bieber simply tweeted a new photo of his tattoo on his inner forearm.
What's that got to do with him throwing eggs at his neighbor? I know what the problem is.
What is it?
I need to sit down and have a talk with Justin Biebs. Because he's venting because he's a Canadian who does not want to live in America.
Uh-huh. Now, all I gotta say is at least he didn't get arrested for drugs or whatever, because his friend...
You don't know that. Because maybe he was already high on drugs when he's throwing those eggs, but they haven't done the test yet.
Because his friend, Lil Za, I think that's his name, he was arrested during that investigation for possession of drugs.
I bet you.
So you never know.
I bet you. For all you Bieber fans out there, don't get mad at me, but I'm betting that he probably was high on something. Because who normally just wakes up like, hey, let's throw eggs at my neighbor?
Maybe it was hot
that?
and they want to cook eggs on a window. I don't know. It's really hot in LA, probably.
He has his own window.
It's true.
Or his own car window or something.
Or his own
windshield. Kitchen, exactly.
Exactly. Now
Maybe his kitchen broke. Okay.
He better get his act straight, because the New York Daily News reported that the singer might be part of the Expendables 4, which is an action franchise starring Sylvester Stallone and is reportedly aiming for a 2016 release.
No, he better not come out in that movie.
Yeah, I'd be like, what?
All right, anyways.
There is another unfortunate news of another big pop star, that is Kesha.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Now, we think Kesha is one of those people who just live in their own planet.
Yes.
She wouldn't care what people think about her appearance, but apparently she does, and it hurt.
Oh.
So last week, she announced that she had checked into rehab for an eating disorder. What? Her mother said that it's her producer, Dr. Luke, that made her bulimic by comparing Kesha to a refrigerator at one of her video shoots. Like, seriously?
You call Kesha a girl a refrigerator? Oh my God.
Maybe she was very pale. Maybe she was very white.
But technically, technically a refrigerator, no, there's some silver refrigerators too.
True.
Mine's silver, but
Or
I'm saying.
black.
Or black. There's many color refrigerators, but maybe he meant refrigerator because what the refrigerator, they just store food and they serve others.
And they light up.
Exactly. Get out of that facility.
It was a compliment.
It was a compliment. Mr. Luke or whatever his name is, Dr. Luke.
Dr. Luke.
He just cray-cray.
Now she wants to get her career back after she completes 30 days in rehab. So hopefully after. I heard she actually has another job in waiting. X Factor Simon Cowell wants her to be joining the judging panel for the 4th season. So
I have one recommendation and one advice for Kesha. When you get out of rehab, cut Dr. Luke. There you go. So since we're talking about our girl Kesha, who is not a refrigerator, she's more like a people person, a lover.
She's beautiful.
Very beautiful. Kesha, if you're tuning in right now, you are gorgeous, girl. And that's why we can play your song right now called TikTok. See, don't that sound cute when Kesha's laughing at the end of our song?
She just burned 25 calories right there.
Exactly.
Yep.
That was TikTok by Kesha. Yes, it was.
Now, if there were two hot, sexy women who collaborated in a single track, what would you do, Brian?
Two sexy women in a track.
Yeah.
But there's always sexy women collaborating on tracks. You got Britney and what's her name? Rihanna. Yeah, Britney, Nicki, and Kesha.
Woohoo!
There's a lot of good collaborations.
Well, the singer whose hips don't lie dropped her new single in which she collaborated with no other than Rihanna. Now, Shakira first released this song on Ryan Seacrest's radio show on Monday, and this is the lead single off to Shakira's upcoming studio album expected to drop later this year. And I took a look at the artwork to this single, and those two Caribbean beautiful girls made it work. Speaking of new studio albums, there seems to be a lot that is expected to be released this year.
Alrighty.
Now, what are you looking most forward to?
I'm looking most forward to Mariah because
Me too!
Of course, I grew up on Mariah.
Yep.
You got me feeling emotion. I love Mariah. And of course,
That's
exactly, she's known for her falsetto.
Yep.
Now, I know a lot of people dog on this dude. A lot of people hating on this dude because every time he come out, he be biting some girl's face.
Yep.
But you gotta admit, he's a great dancer.
True.
Great performer.
Very talented.
He's got some good tracks, too. And I'm talking about Chris Breezy. Chris Brown, y'all. I am looking forward to his album. Ain't gonna lie. He, as a person, on the other fact, I do not like that much because he's got an anger management problem.
True that.
But as a musician, he's a talented young dude.
Yep, he will be releasing an album this year called X. So I will definitely be looking forward to that. Also, Lady Gaga, although she didn't make a success with her latest release at the end of last year with the album Art Pop.
Yes.
Hopefully the sequel of that album, Art Pop Act 2, will make a better comeback this year.
I hope so. But I like that song with her and R. Kelly.
What song was that?
Do what you want, do it with your body, do what you want through my body.
You are such a good singer. I am pretty sure.
Do I sound just like Lady Gaga?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was R. Kelly.
I'm trying to imitate Lady Gaga.
But I'm more than her albums. I'm always looking forward to her dresses. Like, what is she gonna wear? Yeah, what is she gonna wear
her
next?
videos.
Yep.
And her craziness. Yes, gotta love the Gaga.
Also, Frank Ocean. If you loved Frank Ocean's previous album, Channel Orange, then I can't imagine how much you are looking forward to this summer this year because that's when he is going to release another full studio album.
So Frank Ocean
Watch out!
and Chris Brown are coming out in the album the same year?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be a battle because those two hate each other.
Do they?
You never saw their Twitter comments?
I hate these Twitter wars. I never understand them.
Those two are always cursing at each other on Twitter.
No way. For real?
Frank Ocean and Chris Brown.
Now, also, Adele, I think this is the biggest album that everyone is looking forward to. It's an artist that I'm sure everyone is dying to hear from. Her last album, 21, was released back in 2011. That was already like 3 years ago.
Yes, it was.
So that was filled with gems like Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. Yep, and I'm happy to announce that she will be releasing another album in mid-2014.
And that's all the news that we have for today. Yes. Thank you for bringing the news.
Thank you for having me.
And since we're talking about two lovely Caribbean women,
Yep.
we got to play a song by these two beautiful Caribbean women who
Yep.
are...
Shakira featuring Rihanna.
The song is called...
Can't Remember to Forget You.
Thanks again for tuning in, guys. This was Brian, Ju, and...
Panita Bajaj.
Signing off. Peace.